The steel senses had been pushed straight into phase 2 by a single skill. Onlookers couldn't believe it. One player asked if it was really Shadow who did it. That was a titanium tier boss. Another confirmed he had seen it from start to finish. The boss had been spawned by the Knights Sanctum Guild, and suddenly Shadow showed up and slaughtered them all. Then he used one skill that immediately took the boss to half health. One skill, half a health bar. The math was simple. The implications were not. Qin Feng analyzed the situation. The steel senses had a weakness in phase 2. When she attacked, her reflect damage effect temporarily disappeared. That meant if he struck while she was attacking, he could avoid the reflected damage. But his main damage skills, Instant Shadow Slash, Slit Throat, Plague Blade, Poison Dagger, were all damage over time skills. If he used them, he would still take damage from the reflect effect. With his current stats, he would die instantly from his own attacks. The ultimate assassin's dilemma: hit hard and die, or don't hit and also die. He noticed a group of players up above who had been snooping around for a while. Maybe he could use them. Suddenly, a player asked the others to move so he can take a better look at the situation. The group instantly recognized the player as Safety First, someone that they respected a lot. The group informed Safety First that they had been observing the boss. One of them explained that they had been watching for a while. The boss only used a few skills, and they had memorized them all. But after it dropped to half health, it just froze. Its body started changing too, probably a new phase. So Shadow had been soloing it before that. Yes, he had disappeared right after it entered phase 2. Safety First ordered someone named Xiaoyou to activate Redeye and check if Shadow was still around. Unlike an archer's skill that summoned a bird, this summoned a rabbit with red eyes. The rabbit quickly ran around the area trying to detect any hidden enemies. Xiaoyou reported no sign of Shadow. He was probably gone. If even level 3 anti-stealth could not detect him, then he had definitely left. No way he had level for stealth. Spoiler alert, he had level 4 stealth. Xiaoyou was told to keep an eye out and alert them immediately if Shadow came back. Xiaoyou understood her role. Other players saw him about to engage the titanium boss and asked if he was looking to die. But another player said he's seen that player before and recognized Safety First. He had taken down a gold boss in the starting town without taking a single hit. His class was rumored to be Soul Warrior, with 100% dodge during rolls. He used to be a world-class soul-type game streamer, top-tier reflexes and skill. Safety First engaged the boss. He rolled to dodge the first attack, then the next attack, and the next, and the next. He rolled perfectly through every attack. His followers cheered. Such calm and precise rolls. Never overextending and so damn cool. Safety First is awesome. With another group, a player noted that Safety First is really a beast. Every single boss attack, he dodged perfectly. Another player was wondering while the dodge was insane, why did the boss's health drop every time he rolls? The first player agreed with his observation. It was weird. He even saw slash effect on the boss. Was a Soul Warrior really that crazy that he can damage the boss while dodging? Back to the first group, a player stated that perfect dodging is just basic stuff. Safety First's real power lies in his offense. As long as he successfully dodges with a roll, his next attack ignored 50% of the enemy's defense. Safety First was seen charging his attack. The crowd estimated that each hit dealt over 1,000 damage. Then he launched his attack with a name that sounds suspiciously like a poem. Dancing under the moonlight, slipping through the gaps of blade edges. One strike splits into 3 shadows, swift as shooting stars. Pinpoint execution. A sword that draws blood, built up and unleashed. A strike that ends it all. Without even noticing, the boss was down to 1/3 health. Impressive. Also completely irrelevant. Safety First posed bravely while sheathing his sword, proudly exclaimed that was is. But then, the reflected damage hit. Numbers flashed over 1,000 reflected damage. Then again. Safety First collapsed. His followers screamed, "What happened to Big Bro Safety? Why did he die?" He had dodged every attack, and his skill hit the boss, but the boss's health did not drop. Yet the boss had lost so much health before that. Why was that? Because someone else was doing the real damage. From the shadows, Qin Feng watched, thanks to that Safety First player, while he was showing off non-stop. The boss used a lot of attacks. During that time, he had kept attacking, managing to wear the boss down to 1/3 health. The Soul Warrior's damage was actually pretty good, but he ended up getting himself killed from reflect damage. That class just could not handle the steel set. He could not attack while rolling, and if he attacked, he took reflect damage. What a tragedy. The hero had fallen. Shadow remained standing because he had never been seen. Steel senses suddenly turned around and started to move away. That alerted Qin Feng, the boss, low on health, started trying to return to the church sanctum. If it made it back, it would fully heal, and all their efforts would be for nothing. The Soul Warrior's death had scared everyone. They would not dare attack again, and as long as the boss did not attack, its reflect damage would not disappear, which meant Qin Feng would have to go in head-on. No distractions, no bait, just him, the boss, and a reflect mechanic that could kill him instantly.
Hope you enjoyed the recap. Smash that like button if you did, and subscribe for more. See you next time!